All right, so I'm going to predict the future here. I'm willing to bet that within the next 6 to 12 months, there is going to be some kind of military intervention in Burkina Faso. Now, that's probably a country not a lot of you know about, but their new leader, this guy, whose name I'm not even going to try to pronounce because I'm going to piss so many people off if I do. Yeah, he just decided that all the processing for all the gold that's mined in his country, it's now going to be processed in Burkina Faso. What they were doing before was sending it to European countries and paying them a fee to process it. And the number one nation that was benefiting from this was France, because France was doing all their processing. If you're wondering where all of France's gold comes from, it's from his country.
Are you guys watching this? Good. Pay attention. Notice, it's his prediction, okay? His prediction. Let's continue.
And not only has he decided that all of the gold processing is going to be done in Burkina Faso, but he also canceled multiple secret agreements with France. See, France was allowed to automatically confiscate the financial reserves of Burkina Faso. Yeah, he canceled that. France had the right of preference over any export from there, meaning they got first dibs on anything Burkina Faso wanted to export, and it only went to other countries if France decided they didn't want it. Yeah, he canceled that. France had exclusive rights to train their military. He canceled that. France also had the right to send military troops to Burkina Faso if they determined that France's interests needed to be protected there. He canceled that. Also, Burkina Faso has been sending an annual report to France, where France has been supervising their economy, how they're running everything. Yeah, he canceled that report.
Whoa! Looks like man have been canceling a lot of things. Hope man doesn't get cancelled too though. Wow, it's kind of crazy that your country has to give its economic reports to another country. Who does this? Yo, who actually does this? How does these people even take Africa for? What do you mean by you bring army to train their armies? You have to check about the goods. If they're selling raw materials, you have to be the first person to buy with your own preferred price. If you're not interested, then you can sell it to another person. What is this? No, what is this? Well, this whole thing was shared on X by an account called African Hope, okay? So this is how they put it into. All right, so they said, will Burkina Faso be in trouble soon? Will France invade Burkina Faso? Watch the attached video below, your comments on this. So the attached video, that's what we just played earlier, where the white guy was really interested in African news and brought things he knows so much about African news. Well, we're not here to judge him by his color or anything, but we're here to take his message, what he says, okay? Well, after this post was shared on X, this is what some Africans had to say, okay? So let's go. Well, to our first comment, this guy came in and says, if France invades, I'm on the first flight to help defend Burkina Faso. Yo, well, we all really love Africa and we are ready to defend Africa, but have you really seen war before? Yo, war is not what you guys think. A lot of damages, things got destroyed, women and children are homeless, people get raped, people turn to refugees, leave their home country. Nothing moves again. The whole country moved back to 1500 years ago. Moved back to 1500 years, okay? So, personally, we are ready to defend Africa in any way we can and to stop this whole kind of cheating and whole neocolonialism here. But let's not pray for war, okay? Let's have some peaceful way about this, okay? Let's hope for that. And I hope there will be no war too. Yeah, there will be no war, okay? There will be no war. The world's going to be at peace. But we just have to really man up and tell these people that, yo, we're not doing what you guys have made us to be doing all this war. That's what we need to do. But if it comes to bloody too and it has to be war to, well, Africa time, so we all have to defend Africa. But I hope there's nothing like war because we are not really going to. But if there's going to be a war, why should it be on African soil too? Think about this, okay? They'll have nothing to lose. They will destroy the whole Africa, destroy the whole thing, and then our leaders, next leaders will have to go back to them for loans and things, and we'll get back to their clocks again, their cage. So personally, there will be no war, but we are surely getting our freedom. That one is for sure, okay? Let's continue with this. All right, so this one also came in and says, it could happen, but not in a direct way. Well, that's what I'm saying. It will happen. Although it's even happening, but France is so wise not to go in an all-front war. They won't do that. They won't. The whole world is watching now. The world is watching. Russia is watching. China is watching. Though China are now investing more in Africa right now. They won't let you come and support their investments yet. Russia is now so much in Burkina Faso here now right now that they won't allow you to do anything. France cannot afford a frontal battle with any country now. But surely they will manipulate our own people, the whole people that are close to the general or the captain, the same people that are in his country, they'll manipulate them and then they will turn their backs on him. That's how it always works, okay? That's how it always works. So the most important thing that we need to do is try to preach the good of how all his decisions that he's taking to the people so that they cannot get manipulated. But for that one, well, you cannot really save all people too. So definitely we should get ready for those kind of attacks on him, some kind of threats on him and those sort of things. But all we should pray for, he must live long. He must live long enough to save Burkina Faso and give Africa a new hope. What do you guys think? Okay. Again, this one also came in and says, and African leaders will sit on their hands and be quiet as it happens. Well, if anything is supposed to happen to Burkina Faso right now, bet you on this. These African countries close to them, they are not going to do anything about it. Ghana, Nigeria, Togo, Cote d'Ivoire, those all people are basically influenced by the West. They are really they just want to sit down for it and watch them destroy Burkina Faso. Trust me, that they will do. But luckily, Burkina Faso, they have countries like Mali, Niger, all being held by a military rule, Guinea-Bissau. So definitely they will support them, and also they get Russia too. But if you're looking for those African old people in suit and tie to really help them, then they should first help DR Congo that's really suffering right now, which they won't, though they won't. Those old people in suit and tie, they won't. If you see them, just see that you are seeing the West people already. That's who they are. Okay. So if you're really thinking that these people will really help Burkina Faso in anything, don't you see what they did? They sanctioned Burkina Faso. ECOWAS did that, and now they see that the sanctions have no effect on them. They are trying to bring them back inside. And Niger general just said he's not entering no Western puppet union. Man said that. Yeah, he said that. Man said that. Bro said that. He said that. Yeah, he did. Okay, so really not look up for these whole old people that we have so-called democracy have voted them for. These guys are just too representative for the West people, okay? So another comment section, let me see what you think about this guy's claim. His predictions though, but mind you, it's predictions. We are not taking it too far, too serious, but we must be alert for our Burkina Faso brothers and to see any tricks that are coming out to share to the world, for the world to really know what is going on. So another comment section, let me see what you think about this guy's prediction and what do you think that Burkina Faso needs to do to help strengthen themselves. And if you also think that this whole thing is not good for democracy, it's not good for the people to another comment section, let's see what you think too. That's what I say, two heads are better than one, and we agree to disagree too. We are all here to learn, okay? That's what the comment section is for. And under no circumstance will I ever lock my comment section down. No, I'm here for you guys, okay? So under the comment section, let me see what you guys think. My name is Seee, and this has been the News in a Bit. See you guys around.